Welcome back to our channel, guys. In today's battle, it's another Warhammer fantasy battle. We are playing 1000 points Wood Elf against their cousins, the Dark Elves.
Because we've noticed that you don't like our campaign.
Okay. Okay, these are my 1000 points of Dark Elves. I've got one Hydra with their breath weapon, followed by 5 Dark Riders on their horses, which perform as light cavalry. Then from the hero section I have Dark Elves Sorceress. We already rolled the spells from the lore, and she got Doombolt, the signature spell, and Word of Pain. Furthermore, I have 10 Dark Elves with great swords and heavy armor, the Executioners, and I like these models a lot because of their face masks. Then furthermore, from the core section I got a regiment of 20 Corsairs with full command and their famous sea dragon cloaks. A little bit shooting support, some units which can use range attacks, the Dark Shards with their crossbows, and one bolt thrower.
Okay, let's start over there. My 999 points include one choice from the hero section. It's a spell singer riding an elven speed. He's got the opal amulet and the hail of doom arrow and law of beasts, and I paid some additional points for level 2, and he's got the wild beast of horrors and Wizard's wild form. Next to him you can see the Tree Man, my only choice from the rare section, at 225 points without strangle roots. And I've included from the core section 14 Dryads, and they are led by the second choice from my hero section by a branch wraith, represented by the trigger model. And next to them you can see 4 treekin from the special section, and the last regiment is a unit of 12 nearly painted. I had to stop because of all the effort spent on the orcs for our Storm of Vengeance campaign. We've got 12 Glade Guards with Hackbane tips at 180 points. And these are my 999 points. Oh, I nearly forgot. The branch wraith has got flesh to stone.
Okay, both forces have been deployed. As you can see, it's rather open and wooden landscape today.
Foresty. As you can see over there, there's Tsengwood Forest. It's no special forest at all, and we didn't roll for this one either.
Yeah, and the Dark Elves are on the hunt for slaves, of course, and are entering Loren Forest today. My Dark Riders on my left flank, followed by the Executioners. My Sorceress has joined the Dark Shards with their repeater crossbows. In the center of the battle line is the Hydra and the Corsairs, and on my uppermost left flank is the bolt Rowan.
Okay, and over there, inside the forest, in order to gain blessing of the ancients for my spell singer, the spell singer has joined my 12 archers, and the treeman is in the forest as well. In the middle of my deployment zone, you can see the 14 dryads joined by the branch wraith, and right next to them there are my tree kin. Maybe they'll try to do a flank attack, but let's see. Okay, and now let's see who goes first.
As Marcus finished first, he receives a +1 modifier for the starting dice, so the Dark Elves roll a 4.
And we'll play the same campaign as always.
6 rounds. Okay, and the Dark Elves go first. Okay guys, that's the end of my first turn. Starting on my right flank, my Dark Riders use their Vanguard ability to approach 12 inch onto the battlefield. After that, in my first round, they marched into the enemy battle line and turned in order to use their crossbows. The rest of the army marched as well, except the dark shards, so that they can shoot their repeater crossbows at the enemy as well. But before shooting, there will be the magic phase. So I receive.
It's bad for me. 9
9
dice.
dice.
No.
Try to channel. No.
So, and this is 5 for me, was it?
No, 3.
Now, how many dice for me? Because you said 9 for you, and the higher dice
6
roll?
and 3.
6, okay. And I try to channel twice. None.
Okay, then my sorceress tries to use her Word of Pain against your archers.
Okay, what does it do?
All models in the target unit will receive a -3 on its weapon skill and ballistic skill.
Okay.
So just use 3 dice because it's highly risky if I roll 2 6s, so my
Okay.
whole army is in.
Yeah.
But maybe
How much do you need?
it's cost. I needed 9 plus. So I've got 10, 13 plus 2 is 15 total.
And how long will it last, the effect?
Until the next magic phase of my sorceress.
Okay, I try.
And I get an additional +1 because it's from the law of dark magic.
So you've got
16.
16. I'll use all of my dice in order to dispel it. Or let's say all except for 2. Oh, this was bad. Should have.
Even if you had used all of your dice, it wouldn't suffice.
Okay, so -3.
Okay, I
weapon
have to
ballistic
roll
skill.
1 dice,
Yeah.
and it counts for both values
Okay.
for the weapon and ballistic skill.
Yeah.
So it's reduced by 1.
And then you've
Let's
got.
put maybe the Word of Doom with
Yeah.
a 1 over there.
And
Okay.
then you've got 6 dice left, and
I
I've
think-
got 2 left.
Now I think I skipped the magic phase. for
Okay.
now. Okay, on to the shooting phase. My
Start
Dark
over
Riders have moved,
Yeah.
thus receiving a -1 for hitting and
-1 for multiple shots.
for multiple shots, exactly. So they will hit on 5 pluses against the Treekin with 10 shots in total.
Yeah.
So only 3 hits.
And it's strength 3 versus
Maybe
toughness 5, so only on
6
6s.
plus, okay. Let's check it. Oh, 2 hits.
2 6s. And
It's armor
I've got a
piercing.
4 plus scaly skin.
It's
So
armor piercing.
4 plus becomes 5 plus, followed by 6 plus.
2 5 plus saves.
I repeat it. To 5 plus. none, and to 6 plus 1, so 1 wound.
Hooray! First blood to the dog.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'd like to continue with my dark shards.
Okay.
I think they will hit. They have a ballistic skill of 4 as well.
Are they in range?
And they're in range.
Okay, because it's 24 only.
Yeah. I just measured it for them.
Okay.
Phase. But they walked as well, multiple shots, and maybe the
and
obscuring by the wood, so -3, so they will only hit on 6s.
And long range?
Ah, yeah, exactly.
So it's
they will hit
-4.
on- Are they able to hit with 7?
I
Plus?
think these are 6s followed by 4s.
4 plus. Okay. So each of them has 2 shots, meaning I got 20 shots in total.
Yeah.
Just borrow dice once more. And they will only hit on 6s against the Treakin as well. So, as I can see, no 6. So, greetings to Fabian, look at this. No
6 yet.
rolled at all. Okay, then the arrows maybe have hit the trees in the wood.
Yeah.
And the last shooting attack, maybe I try to it with my bolt thrower, the triads. We already checked it's 4 to hit. So
Because of long range.
no. Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase. There's no hand-to-hand combat yet, so we will back after Marcus' second turn with his Wood Elves.
Okay, we are back after my first movement, but I didn't move nearly not at all. As you can see, they reformed in order to be ready for a possible charge, although providing them with the ability of a flank charge if they roll high enough. Maybe they advanced a little, and as you can see over there, they didn't move at all because they already suffer from a -1 ballistic skill. And we've already rolled for magic, and I rolled 2 6s, so I've got 12 dice, whereas Alex has got 6. If I had the Ember Spear here, it could have maybe killed his Hydra. Strength 10, d6 wounds with a large version. But this time...
Rather supporting spells, but nonetheless they're very good, I think.
Yeah.
Especially the toughness and so on.
First of all, we'll do Flesh to Stone on the Dryads. So they get +2 toughness, increasing it to toughness 7. And I'll use 4 dice.
And this is the spell singer in the triads.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need 8, but as I might give this one a wound back because of the law attribute if I succeed. Yeah, that's enough. I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Try to dispel it.
Okay.
Maybe just 4 dice. 9, 13, 15, yeah.
Okay. So you've got 2 dice left, I've got 8 dice left. And then I'm going to use 4 dice Wissen's Wild Form onto my archers and army commander. Yep, that's enough. I get +1 because I'm inside the forest, so I've got 10, 17, 18 plus 2 is 20.
And what's your last spell?
This is +3 attacks and +3 strengths on 1 character model, which
okay. Then
will
I
be
try
the
to dispel
treatment.
it. Maybe I
Yeah.
want 2 6s, which I don't. Okay.
So,
And Wizard's Wild Form is cast.
Yeah. and the last 4, I need 10. Yep, that's enough. I've got 22, 23
On your
because
sorceress.
no, onto my 3 men. Yeah.
Okay. That was the magic phase.
So on we go
On to
with
the
shooting, and
phase.
I wanted to do Hail of Doom arrow, but then thought, oh my, I might suffer -2, and I don't want to waste this 30-point magic item. So I'll wait until I don't suffer from -1 any longer, and only use my 12 blade guards. But they're only on 5s, and they'll use their Heckbane tips in order to kill the Hydra. But I've only hit on 5s. And we have to count the 6s because of the poison. 4 poison attacks and lots of hits. If this one dies, it would be great because they might have to take a break test. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9
for
hits.
poison attacks, you don't need to roll for strength toughness.
Yeah.
So for those, you have to roll.
And they will only in
And
case.
the Hydra has a toughness of, let me check it, 5.
And I've got only 3, so it's on 6s probably. Another 6.
Okay, so 5 wounds.
5 of them go through at a -1.
Okay, that's scaly skin with 4 plus, so
So it's 5 plus.
5 times.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say 3.
So you've only suffered 2 wounds. No, this is bad.
2 heads down.
If I had spent this amount of firepower into them, I think probably 5 would have died.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll save our Hail of Doom arrow. And that's it, the end of my first turn.
The movement phase of my second turn, a lot of things have happened so far. My Dark Riders marched in the center of the battle in order to evade the Treekin. They can't be seen now, as well as my Executioners. They marched towards the enemy. The only unit I think which remained stationary were the Dark Shards and the Repeater Bolt Thrower. My Corsairs marched towards the Wood Elves as well as the Hydra. I thought maybe I should hold it back, but she already has 2 wounds, and I think next turn when Marcus shoots maybe with his special bolt, she would be slain and wouldn't be able to use her breath weapon. So at least I marched towards the Triads to use my breath weapon, maybe in order to cause some casualties. Okay, but before shooting the magic phase, that on 9 dice, Marcus receives 5.
No channel.
No. Okay, I think I use 4 dice once more to cast the Word of Pain against this archer unit. Yeah, which will be successful. It's 15 plus 3 is 18.
That's too much.
21.
I won't risk to waste my dice on trying to dispel it. So you've got it.
Okay, so it's reduced by
Minus 1.
only 1.
Yeah.
That's not good. And I think that's enough for now.
Okay.
So, then on to the shooting phase. We already figured out the breath weapon. It touches 9 bases of the Triads.
Yeah.
So that will be 9 auto hits.
Yeah.
With a strength of 4 versus...
I've got toughness of 4.
Okay. So it's 4 plus.
Oh.
So 3 of them are down.
And minus
1.
-1.
And flaming attacks.
Okay. So I've got my 6+ save only. 3 of them. Oh, for 6s, none. So 3 are dead.
At least
Yeah.
I had to manage to kill 3 Triads. Okay, then I will try to hit with my dark shots also against the Triads.
Yeah.
That will be 20 shots hitting on 6s and 4+ furthermore.
No, I think it's just on 6s. Because it's only, you haven't moved this time.
I moved it.
It's only -1 for the forest, -1 for multiple shots, and -1 for the long
this
range.
time there
Yeah.
are 5 6s.
They have 3 versus on 5s.
So 2 wounds
Yeah.
with armor piercing.
This doesn't matter because they don't have armor, they've only got their 6+.
Okay, 2
No,
more down.
another 2.
Okay. Then my Dark Riders will also use their crossbows against them,
Yeah.
meaning 10 shots with -1 because they
Oh.
march, but they're in close range, so they will hit on 4+. This is
Yeah, I think
4.
the only negative modifiers for multiple shots. Yeah.
And for moving. Sorry.
Okay.
So
So it's
5+.
Yeah.
So 3 times.
Mhm.
I'm hitting or wounding on 5s. So 1 wound.
1 on 6.
No,
No.
1 more down. Okay. And then I use my bolt thrower as well to hit the Triads.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah. Okay, so
Strength toughness against the first
one is
one.
6 versus 4 is 2+.
Yeah.
First one is slain.
Only in case of a 6. Yeah. And you
on
can
the
do a
second
second
roll,
one, but now it's
with
only
a
5 versus 4 is on
four is
3+.
only on 3s. Yeah. So 1 more down. Okay, so 2
No.
more Triads slain. Okay, do they have to take a break test?
They are immune to psychology, but I think they have to do.
Panic test, so yeah,
Right.
break test. Yeah. Okay,
So.
that's the end of the shooting phase, and as there is no hand-to-hand combat yet, that's the end of my second turn.
Okay, we are back. This time not after my movement phase or the movement phase of my second turn. We've already done lots of stuff. As you can see, my Treekin reformed in order to face the advancing executioners, whereas my Dryads charged the enemy cavalry, light cavalry, and the Treemen charged the Hydra. We've already done our magic phase. I only got 5 dice. Alex even channeled and had 4 dice. I tried to do flesh to stone onto them in order to provide them with another +2 on toughness, and these might have regained a wound. But Alex used all of his dice to dispel it, and then I had 2 dice left and tried to do a Savage Beast of Horrors onto my Treemen, but rolled double ones, so another turn of bad luck. And the bad luck continued because I only rolled 5 or 6 for my Hail of Doom arrow, which I used or shot at them, and only a single one of them died, but then at least another 4 died because of the Hackbane tips of my regular archers, and Alex had to do a break test but succeeded. Ones who didn't succeed were his light cavalry, the riders, because my Dryads cause fear and they rolled really high and now only have a weapon skill of 1. And my monster, as we looked it up, causes terror as well as your monster. So they fight on equal terms. Okay, let's start with the Treemen and...
Okay, they have both the same initiative, so they hit
I
simultaneously.
think roll over there so that Dice roll can be seen.
Well,
Okay.
I think you have a higher weapon skill.
I've got a weapon skill of 6.
Okay, I've got only 4, so we'll hit on 4s.
Okay.
So that's my hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a strength of 5.
Against my toughness 6.
Just 5 up.
Yeah.
So 1 wound.
1 wound. And I've got a 3+ and a 6+ save. Your strength 5, so my 3+ becomes a 5+. Yeah, I did it.
Okay, then you can strike back.
And now for my attacks, I've got 5 attacks. I thought about doing the 3 whack, but
Hitting on 3s.
okay, on 3s,
Oh, that's good.
all of them. And they are strength 5 against your toughness 5,
Hitting
so
on 4s.
they should be on 4s. Only 2 of them.
Do I have an armor save?
Yeah, at -2.
4 plus 2 6 up armor saves? No.
No, so I cause 2 wounds. So I think I won the close combat because
Definitely caused 2 wounds and charged.
Yeah.
So you won by 3, so I... no.
And I'll pursue or chase you.
3, okay.
Let's see how far you go.
Ooh, only 4 inches. That's maybe not
I'm the one who's able to roll double ones in these cases.
Okay.
So how far do I go?
I think now you have to go... I think the complete amount,
Okay.
not only 4, but...
But that's not
I
bad
think
because I've 11 or 10. Okay.
Oh my god,
Over
I think my
there.
army commander is in desperate need of...
Yeah, if I get her.
Okay, then on to the Dark Riders.
And I think they have to take a break test because there's a unit being
is
wiped
slain.
out
But
right in front of them.
they already have taken it.
And this was a break
Panic
test, but
test.
not a panic.
Was a panic test because...
Okay.
Well, I just roll and...
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't pass it.
Yeah. So I think they have to flee because a unit within 6 inches of them was wiped out. Oh.
Although they have done a panic test this turn already.
We look it up.
But maybe
it'll be big later.
It was due to shooting and now
Yeah.
it's another cause.
Okay. I don't know.
But when they flee, I think they have to flee from the enemy directly. So they would turn and run 6 inch.
Yeah.
Maybe we check it up and if they flee, they stand here.
And then we've got a special scenario because you've
Special scenario.
you've failed your fear test and therefore
I'm fighting only weapon skill 1.
although you go
So-
first because of your always strikes first. Let's see
So
if
I
you
might
roll over
hit
there.
Only with 5s then.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hits.
And your strengths
3.
against my toughness 4.
Ah, sorry. What do you have for initiative?
I've got initiative 5.
Okay, then because if I strike always first, I can re-roll fail to hit
Okay.
rounds if I have a high initiative, but that's not the case. Okay, so
Okay.
it remains at 2 hits. Toughness 4.
Toughness
Okay.
4.
2 times 5 up, so 1 wound.
1 wound done, and I've only got my 6 up. No, so 1 is gone.
Hooray! Before they are slain, at
Hmm.
least. Oh, and I can re-roll my 1 because of
Okay,
the
but we've already made a mistake
murderous
because
prowess.
I think my branch wraith should go first.
No, she failed. Okay. So you can strike back.
Yeah. So first of all, I've got at initiative 7, weapon skill 6, my branch wraith,
Okay, hitting on 3s.
3 attacks, and I've got hatred, so I can re-roll. Should hit on 3s, and we re-roll. Now I've got 3 hits.
Do they have the same strength?
I'm not sure. Okay,
Then
this
you can
one
roll
is
for the
strength.
trials as well.
Strength 4 versus your toughness 3s on 3s. And only one of them. At -1, you've probably got 6 plus save because of the mount, 5
And
plus
light
because
armor.
of light armor.
So 6 plus armor save. Yeah.
Okay.
saved.
And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 attacks from them.
Nine
And
attacks hitting on
even
threes.
an additional one from the champion, which is, let's say, the one in the middle
Okay.
with both fists
So 10
raised.
attacks hitting on threes.
And they've got hatred as well. First 5. I'll reroll this one. Yeah. 5 hits. I'll reroll this one. Yeah. Okay, 10 hits. It's strength 4 versus your toughness 3s on 3s. All of them. And the next 5.
It's strength 4. Twice.
Yeah. No, they are strength 3 only.
Okay, so 4 plus 2.
Yeah. So another 2. And the others were 4, I think. So we've got 6. 6 times your 5 plus armor save.
Wow, not bad. Only 2 died.
2 died, but you have to take a break test.
Okay, 2 died.
I want the close combat.
2 died. You charged. Do you have a banner?
No.
I killed 1, so I lost by 2.
Yeah.
So I need 6s to stay in the combat.
Yeah.
Oh, double 1.
Double 1. Yeah, this was great because now, otherwise I would have charged them and both units would have been able to fight you executioners. Okay.
Okay, that's the end of your second turn.
I think so.
Klassische
Welcome back. As you can see, brave Alex didn't run away with his army commander and the dog shots, whereas they managed to reform, and the
Yeah,
others
rallied
and
and reformed after.
and they remained in close combat, of course. And we've already rolled for magic.
The executioners charged the Treekin successfully and passed their fear test.
How many dice have I got?
6.
6.
And I got 7. None was able to challenge.
To channel.
To channel, sorry.
I'm not good. I think neither of us is good at channeling today. Or have you managed one?
I think I managed
Okay.
once, yeah. Okay, so let's start. I think I'd like to play once again Word of Pain.
Okay.
But maybe this time against the Treeman, because he would reduce his weapon skill. Or should I play it against the archers once more? Because no, I play against the archers.
I think both of them are in range anyway. I hope for 3 ones.
Okay, it would be cost, but only with 14.
Okay, what's your second spell?
The Doombolt.
And the Doombolt does the somewhat wounds.
Yeah.
1d6 or 2d6?
2d6.
2d6 strength.
5.
Strength 5.
Yeah.
2d6 strength 5. Pooh. 2d6 strength 5.
Okay, do we try to dispel it?
Yeah, I'll use 4 dice. Yeah.
It's 10, 15 now. Okay, it's dispelled. And then I use my dice with the Doombolt onto the Treeman.
Maybe
It would be cost.
I get double 6s. No, that's my only chance. No. So you've got your Doombolt through.
So 7 hits.
Strength 5 has a toughness 6s on 5s.
So 3 wounds.
3 would be done, but I have got my 6 plus save and your strength 5, so I've got my 3 plus becomes 5 plus as well. 3 times 5. One of them, and 2 times on 6s. No, so 2 wounds.
Yeah,
This might be enough,
really
together with 20 shots of your dog shots.
It's really a good spell. And especially, I think, from the Dark Elves, there are the Doomfire Warlocks, which are also light cavalry, and all of the unit has this spell for free. It's incredible unit. I never used them because I think it's too tough for this point value. Because they can output so much damage.
But on the other hand, they might easily be shot.
No, and they have a 4+ invulnerable save.
Okay, that's great.
And they are rather very good price
So
from
maybe,
the value. So they are incredible because they can march and shoot and cast spells and so on. And you don't know an enemy will dispel this Doombolt from the Sorcerers or the Doombolt from the Doomfire Warlocks.
But they might easily fall prey to large regiments because they've only got one rank. So if you've got 40 Skaven with +3 rank bonus and banner.
Okay, so that was the magic phase.
Now we've got 2 close combats left.
Then on to the shooting phase.
Okay.
I tried it with my bolt thrower, the Freeman as well. It's my only chance to stop him. No.
And then your 20
Both
shots
stopped into the ground. And then the 20 shots with the dark shards as well. On the Freeman, maybe I score some 6s.
Maybe roll over there.
And they will hit on 3+, I think. Minus
so.
1 for multiple shots, so 4+.
Yeah. 20 times 4+.
Oh, a lot of ones. Okay, and
so the 6.
wounding on 6s, I think. Oh, come on. No, only 1 6.
1 6. And you're not minus? Or are you minus?
That's armor piercing. Yeah.
Armor piercing, so my 3+ becomes a 4+. No, and I've got a 6+. No, so a 3rd wound.
That would maybe be great if they would score more 6s. Fabian, what's up? Okay, that was the shooting phase and onto the close combat. Starting with the executioners.
Like to go over there? Okay. Then let's see. It will be difficult.
10 attacks.
Would you like to roll? Yeah, over there, close to the tree man.
And a weapon skill of 5.
Yeah, I've got a weapon skill. Let me look it up. You have already done your fear test.
Yes, exactly.
I've got a weapon skill of 4 and initiative of 3.
Okay, so normally they would strike first, but they
because
have
of the
2-handers, they strike last, so but I have high initiative, so they
go
strike first as well. And I've got a total of 10 attacks because of 10 executioners.
On 3s.
And no champion, no standard, no musician. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And
so you've got 7 hits and 7 times strength 3.
6.
Okay.
Because of their great weapons.
Then you're lucky because I've only got toughness 5, so you'll
wounding on 3s.
Wound on 3s.
Oh, 3 2s. Okay, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds at strength 6.
Minus 3.
So 4. This won't apply any longer. So I've only got 4 6+ saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. 4 times on 6s. None of them. So 4 wounds. One of them had already 1 wound. So this one is gone, and another one is down.
Okay, then you can strike back with 3.
I've got 9 attacks.
Just 1.
That's really difficult.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay, I roll over there. I've got
9 attacks.
9 attacks, and I know they don't have hatred.
Hitting on 4s.
But I've got stomp attacks. Let's not forget them. So the first 5. 5 hit. And then I've got another 4 on 4s. 2 of them. So now I've got 7. 7 times strength 4 versus your toughness 3 is on 3s. Only 3. And they're -1, so you've got a 6+ save.
Yo, 2 saved.
2 saved, 1 dies, and then I've got 3 stomps. They auto hit, and their strength 4 versus toughness 3 is on 3s, 2 of them. I'm not sure if you can. No, can't anyway. Yeah.
Okay, so I charged, cost 4 wounds.
Yeah.
You
And I caused 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay, they're 1 by 2.
Yeah. So Treekin have got a leadership of 8. Now they've got a leader. Now they've got on 6s.
No,
Double 6 is too much.
They flee.
And I think I can't.
So I hold back
Yeah.
my unit.
There you go, 7. 7 is too much. That's an incredible waste of points. Yeah.
Okay, there we form.
So,
These are onto the Dark Riders.
yeah.
I think I have to do a fear test once more. Which they don't pass, of course.
Yeah.
And
Then you've got
I
3
strike
attacks.
first, at least. Hitting on 5s, so 2 hits.
Yeah.
23 versus toughness.
And 4 on 5s.
On 5s as well, so 1 wound.
1 wound, and I have to roll. I have a 6. No, nearly. So 1 is dead.
I think that's the end of the Dark Riders.
Then I've got 10 attacks coming back. 11. 6. Let's do 6 first. They are weapon skill 4 against your. Maybe 4.
The 4.
So it's on 4s, but hatred won't work any longer. So these were 6, now I've got 5
But do you have
left.
to take a panic test because I wiped out your Treekin?
At a moment. No, because they're in close combat.
Ah, okay.
So now I've got 6, I think. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 versus your toughness. 3 is on 4s. And I've 4. And now you've got 4 times a 5 plus save. No. 4 plus save. Yeah, 4 times 4 plus.
So 2 are down.
2 are down. So I won by 1, I think. And now you can do a leadership test on 8 or 7 or stuff like that.
No,
That's too much, it's 10.
too much. So do you pursue?
And I'll pursue.
Okay. So let's move direction.
So I'll smash into your executioners. Yeah.
Okay, they will run 10 inches.
Do you run through? No, probably
No.
not. Yeah.
Okay, and you follow. I think you don't. Maybe roll 2 once. No.
No. So you can't charge me because I've already charged you.
Okay, that's the end of my third turn. Yeah.
Oh man, it's a pity we didn't film it so far. Okay, as you can see, this is no surprise. My triads overran when they tried to pursue the fleeing rider and are therefore stuck in close combat with them. And
you see the empty space over there.
My brave Freeman wanted to kill Alex, brave army commander, and Alex had the option between, or the choice between stand and shoot and being charged.
No, I can't stand and shoot because the distance was too short, so I decided to flee. And
was probably
they were really eager to flee, so they fled the battlefield
more
completely.
sensible.
I think I rolled a 12 or 11. So they fled the battlefield and I completely wiped out. And Marcus decided to divert his attack and he did a double 6 in order to reach the boat thrower, but Marcus really rolled 2 6s.
This time I was
and
lucky.
the 3-man successfully charged into the boat thrower. Okay, that's the end of Marcus' movement phase. And
rolled
now
for magic. I've got 7 dice.
and I got 6 dice.
Okay, so I've got lots of powers to choose from. So first of all, I'd like to do, let's see who's within 12. I think I'd like to do Wissen's Wild Form using 3 dice onto my archers. Yeah, that's more than I need, because I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 for Blessing of the Ancients.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then I think I'll use the 4 remaining dice on Flesh to Stone in order to get Toughness 6 for them. And even then I'm not sure if they will survive.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I try to dispel it with
Okay.
all my dice. Oh, that's not so much.
Yeah.
I think I've got 5, 16.
I've
think
got
you got more.
17,
Okay, so it's cost
10,
as well.
15,
Okay,
16,
then this
1.
isn't cost.
Yeah.
Those 2 are in play now. Okay,
Yeah.
then on to the shooting
But
phase.
even then, it might be close, really close. Okay. 1, 2 close combats. So this is the only shooting. Yeah.
Okay.
She'll use her regular bow onto them on a 3. Yeah. Strength toughness. Yep. -1.
Oh.
1 is dead. And another 12. Let's go 2 times 6 on 3s.
I think this delays always the game if you roll
No.
every dice single.
Okay, 5. 5 hits and 5 and another 4. 9 hits. Okay, 5 out of 9. Strength toughness. 3 versus... were there any 6s? Because I've got hit points. Okay, let's forget it. On 4 plus. 3, yeah. And another 4. I think 4 tests on 4s. Yeah, well, because I forgot the Hackbane stuff.
Okay. Then on to the close combat. Where do you want to start?
Let's start over there.
Okay.
I've got 5 attacks. Maybe you strike first.
Okay, I think they have 2 crew members.
And you have to do a terror test.
Yeah. Sorcerers fled the battlefield and the brave. Very made to play.
And they can still kill my treemen if they roll enough 6s.
Okay, so
2 times.
maybe they hit on
I've got weapon skill 6, so on 4s probably.
force. Ooh, both
Both
hits.
of them. Yeah. Strength toughness on 6s.
3. No.
Okay. So I've got weapon skill 6, so I probably hit on 3s. 4 of them hit. They are strength 5 versus your toughness 3s on 2s. 3 of them, and they are -2, so you've probably no.
How many wounds?
3 times.
3. Okay, they're wiped out.
And I can reform.
I'll just turn around or
Yeah.
directly to this or?
Yeah, towards them.
Okay, and this close combat?
Okay, and now I think technically only 3 of mine can fight and 5 of yours. The 3 of mine are the branch wraith with initiative 7,
Okay,
and
she
I go
strikes
first.
yeah.
Yeah. I've got 3 attacks, and I'm strength 4. Okay, and I'm weapon skill 6. What is your weapon skill?
5.
So I hit on 3s. All of them hit. Strength toughness is on 3s. 2 of them. Now I've got 2 times -1, so 2 times 6.
Yeah.
2 are dead. And now your 5 guys, I think.
No, 3.
Okay, now there are only 3 left in contact. Okay, so only 3 against
5
my remaining 2. Yeah. I've got a weapon skill. Who do you fight? The branch wraith?
No, the normal.
The normal guys have got weapon skill 4.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
2 hits. And you are strength
6.
and I'm now toughness 6, so it's on 4s. Oh, that's bad. Now I've only got my 4 and my 6 plus. Flesh to stone hasn't helped them. Okay, none, so 2 are dead. I remove them from over there. So 2 can strike back.
I just remain in bed to calculate the combat result.
Okay. And the 2 who can strike back have got 2 attacks each. So we've got weapon skill 4. You've got a high weapon skill, so 4 times only on 4s. I've got 2 of them, and 2 times 4. No, let's look it up. No, it's strength 3 versus 3s on 4 plus. Both of them, and you've got 2. No, so another 2 are dead. And this time I think you've lost.
Okay, you killed 4.
Yeah.
You charged. I killed 2. I lost by 3. So I need 6s to hold the line. No. Do you first here?
Yeah, I'll do so.
Executioners.
This was lucky. Yeah, I thought I'd die.
11 inch. Oh, that's maybe off the battlefield. Let's check it.
No.
Oh, almost.
You did 11?
Yeah.
So I have to do 11 as well. But I might get this one. Yeah? If I roll really high. No, only 6. But your clever plan.
But I think that both will now leave the battlefield because I think they need a double one to.
But it was a clever. The clever plan of yours succeeded because now my army commander is alone with Alex Corsairs. Yeah, all of the others have been diverted to the utmost edges of the table where they can't help the spellsinger. Okay, that's the end of my 3rd turn.
That's the end of my 4th turn. My Dark Rider fled the battlefield. My executioner miraculously managed to rally and face now once again the onrushing Triads for the last time. And my Corsairs managed their charge move into the archers.
Really bad luck
and
out
one
of
was shot out because
13.
Marcus chose his stand and shoot option and killed one of the Corsairs. So they both strike simultaneously because they have both strike first and both have the same initiative. So I decided with my 4 Corsairs to hit the army commander and the other Corsairs try to hit the archers. So the archers first. I've got in it 10 attacks with a weapon skill of 4 versus
my 4, so it's on 4s.
4 plus. Okay, because they've both the same initiative, I can't re-roll the failed hit rolls. And they have a strength of 3 versus toughness 3,
toughness
so
4
plus
no, toughness 4 because of Vision's wild form.
Okay. So I will only hit on.
But you would have killed 4 because I don't have anything left.
On 5 plus. And I can reroll the 1 because of murderous prowess. No, okay, so 3 are down.
3 are dead.
They can strike back. Just dice. 3.
3 are done.
And onto the sorceress, hitting on.
Probably on 4s as well.
Okay.
And they are strength 3 on toughness 4 on 5s.
So
2 would have gone through, but she has got a save. 2 times? Okay, so 2 times on 6 and a 4 plus ward afterwards. None of them. And I've got a 4 plus, but this one is against the first wound. But I think this is a wound. So Opal Amulet. No. So I think my sorceress is dead because there's still 2 wounds left and she's only got 2 wounds, but she can strike back.
Yeah. Okay, I've caused them 5 wounds in total.
Yeah. So I've got, let's say them, so they are 10. 2 times 5, it's on 4s to hit. 2. And only this one 3 hits.
But I have more strength because of Wisdom's White Form.
Yeah, and
And
the
4 is
sorceress
toughness
on
3.
4 as well. Yep, so we've got 4 hits in total. Strength 4 versus 3s on 3s. 3 of them, and they are only -1, so you've got 5 plus saves. 3 are dead, so you've caused 5 wounds. I've only caused 3 wounds. You've won by 2 and charged.
And charged and have a banner.
Yeah.
And you caused?
I've only
3
caused
wounds,
3
1 by
wounds.
4.
Yeah. So let's just roll. I think they won't make it. Yeah. -4. So it's enough because they've got 8 and they've got 8 as well.
That's exactly okay. So you have to remove 3 archers and 2 sorcerers. And that's the end of my 4th turn.
Should have spent more money on the Talisman of Preservation instead of the Hail of Doom arrow. Okay. So that's my 4th turn. Yeah, their imminent death is inbound, but so is the death of the Corsairs because the Tree-Man is already running towards them. In the psychic phase, in the magic phase, they managed. I rolled double 1, which was great for me in the end because I still managed to roll 4 and 5, so I had 10 with her level 1. And Alex could only roll 1 dice in order to try and dispel it, which he didn't succeed in. And now I've got Flesh to Stone, Toughness 6. Okay, so we've got 2 close combats left. Let's start over there. We've got 3, and now my hatred might prove useful. My branch grade goes first with an initiative of 7, 3 attacks, and I may re-roll because of hatred. Got weapon skill 6, so I should hit on 3s. And I can re-roll these 2. Yeah. Now I've got 2 hits. 2 hits, strength 4 versus your toughness 3. One of them is dead, only if he succeeds in rolling a 5, no. So first one is down. And then 2 of you can strike back. I think they go before my Dryads.
Yeah, of course the Dryads.
Yeah.
At least one of them hits.
Strength toughness, no. Not against my toughness 6. And then I've got 4 attacks coming back from my normal Dryads. I'm weapon skill 4 and you are 4 as well, so these are only on 4s, but because of my hatred. I can reroll. Okay, still only 2 attacks, and they are strength 3 against toughness 3s on 4s. None of them. This was really bad.
Charged and killed one. Yeah. Oh, they stand.
Double 1.
Heroically.
Yeah. And the other one, and this is where I lose. Yeah.
Okay, strike simultaneously.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total, and you've got 8 as well.
I've got 11 from the front rank.
Yeah.
Plus 3 from the supporting rank.
Yeah. I've got 8 times on 4s, probably. And I don't have hatred, and I'm not allowed to re-roll anything, so I've only got 3 hits. 3 hits, strength 3 versus toughness 3 on 4s, only 2 of them. So Alex has got 2 because of their feeble strengths and did both, and now you 11 attacks against me.
There's also weapon skill.
It's on 4s, I think. Yeah, but
4 versus 4 is 4 plus.
Yeah. And now it's strength, toughness 4 plus. But this time I think you may re-roll because it's
the ones.
Murderous somewhat. Okay, so you've done 2 wounds and I don't have any armor or stuff like that. So another 2 are gone and you've won by
3 because of a banner.
Okay. 3, so I should roll A 5. No.
Then 3.
I'm
I
probably
think I
off
don't
battlefield anyway.
pursue.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still there. And can shoot at you and... Okay. 4 is over there. Behind the tree line. And I'm facing the other direction. Still facing the other direction.
The distance is 4 inch between the two.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that's the end of my 4th turn.
That's the end of my movement phase. My Corsairs announced the charge move against the already
remaining
fleeing
archers,
so they have
the
to choose
guard.
the flight option, and they fled the battlefield. But maybe I can roll a leadership test in order to hold them back.
To restrain them
Maybe
from...
I check it. Yeah, okay, they pass it so they can, I think, reform here.
Okay.
Okay, and the executioners are still in close combat against the triads, and the
Branch race.
strikes first with 3 attacks.
But this time I can't reroll because my hatred
Okay,
won't
2
work
hits,
any longer.
but this would suffice.
Strength 4 versus somebody is 3 plus. Only one of them, and you've got no, so
one is dead.
dead.
And then I hit with my remaining executioner.
No. 4 attacks coming back. Only on 4s, I think. 2 of them do.
The end.
3 versus 3 is on 4s. 1 of them, and you've got 1. No.
Okay.
So
So can reform?
No reform.
I think this is. Oh, okay, it's in your turn. Okay, that's the end of my 5th turn.
Okay, my 5th turn, and as you can see, I managed to get them, but they could only run. They've marched towards the enemy. We've already rolled for the magic phase. I had 7 dice, Alex had 6, but I didn't want to risk a miscast as I'm still too far away to benefit from the +2 flesh to stone, which I like very much. I think it's the first time I've got this one. I normally used the regenerate the signature spell if I used Law of Life. Okay, so that's not active. And then we've got our treeman. The treeman is fighting 8 of the Corsairs, including a champion. So I think the Corsairs go first. I've got a weapon skill of a weapon skill of 6, and you have to do a terror test.
Yeah, pass it.
Okay.
So I attack with my Corsairs. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
But this time I can re-roll.
Okay.
What do you have for initiative?
I've got initiative 2.
2, yeah.
Okay. So we've got 6 hits against
Maybe
my
wounding on
toughness 6. Yeah. Well, but he's already wounded. Yeah.
1 wound.
One
dead.
wound. But your strength 3. So my normal scaly skin 3 plus becomes... Oh, let's just roll. No. And I've got a 6 plus. No. So I've got the 4th wound.
How many wounds does he have?
5.
Oh.
You're close.
Oh.
He's nearly dead. And now I've got 5 attacks.
But unfortunately, I think now the Corsairs will suffer so many hits that they will flee the battlefield.
On 3s. That's lucky, 4 of them. 4 of them on 2s. 3 of them are dead.
Really? What?
Maybe on 6s.
Strength?
I'm minus 2,
5.
strength 5. Yeah. So it means 2 times.
Come on, 3 times 6s. No.
Okay. But I think it was only 2 times. Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And now I've got a stomp
Yeah,
left.
2 or
It's an
3
auto
hits.
hit. Yeah.
That's I think about 3 hits.
I've got a stomp left, auto hit D8. D6, that's a lot. 6 times strength 5, so this is on 2s. So 5 of them, and now, although I'm not sure if you've got, I think, just roll.
Armor save, but no
on 6s.
Shield save, but I have shields as
Some
well.
things aren't allowed against
so -2. 6 plus 2 remain. But I lost now 6 in total.
And I've charged.
You charged.
But you've got your banner left probably and did 1 wound.
I killed 6 and charged. I caused 1 wound and have a banner, so I lost 5. So I need 1, 2 or 3.
Maybe.
No. Okay, that will be the battle killer, I think.
And I'll curse you.
We can call the game.
Okay.
Okay, congratulations, and we will be back with a short conclusion after the battle. Okay, back with a short conclusion. As you have seen, not many units survived the battle. Even the 3 men suffered 4 wounds in the end. I think all were caused by
blood.
6s
from low strength units,
crossbows or from hand weapons. But if you roll a lot of them, finally you manage to bring it down.
Completely different to our favorite edition of Warhammer 40k, where you don't have any chance of killing a Predator Demon with a bolt pistol or less pistol.
In today's battle, I think it was a really drawback that my sorcerers went out rather early in the 3rd turn, I think. Because of the Doombolt spell, it's really a really tough spell with 2d6 hits, auto hits with a strength of 5. You can even upgrade it to a larger version of the spell with 4d6. That's really incredible. I think she got the spell only one time off against the treatment, causing maybe 1 wound or so. And then, I rolled really unfortunate that she fled the battlefield with 11 or 12, I don't know.
The Dark Elf spells are nearly too powerful, especially in small games.
And therefore, I think that the Doomfire Warlocks, those riders, are too powerful because I think they have also a 4+ invulnerable save and have the Doombolt spell included. So if you have the Sorcerer as well, you have 2 units which can use this spell, and the enemy army commander have to decide which one to dispel. So they are quite overpowered, so I never used them yet. But I think...
But you'll have to do so in our...
Maybe in a larger battle for 2,000 points or so.
In our games to come, because the next game you will see is probably the first of our new 1,500 point level. And I think you might be looking forward to see short guys clad in beautifully crafted armor against a green tide. What about your changes to your army? Do you think you have benefited from them because you've left out your...
I think the executioners were in today's battle performed well because they eliminated the Treekin.
And they cost more than 150 points.
And I think slaughtered some Triads as well.
How much are they?
They are 120 points.
Okay.
But they're only 10 without any command unit or something. It's a rather a class scan. If you successfully charge and have the first attack, then they're really, really potent because of their great weapons. But if they receive hits,
strength 6 is a lot.
Toughness 3, and their heavy armor, but I think then maybe the 5+6+ armor save, and
but I think this unit might
dying in troves.
This unit might be able to kill the treatment, because if you get a lot of hits out, and they can do this because of rerolling and stuff like that. 10 hits on 4s.
So I think the executioners were fine.
And you've included this one as well, the bolt thrower.
The bolt thrower only hit once. Causing, I think, 2 Triads were slain, so it was not a good idea maybe to include it, at least in this battle.
I would have been scared of your Lizard Knights, because if they charge, they're really fearsome opponents because of the lots of attacks, strength 4 attacks of their
they
mounts.
were rather good armor save
Yeah.
as well.
So normally I was kind of relieved when I saw them instead of your lizard riders, but on the other hand I was scared of this one because I thought 2 or 3 successful hits and the treatment is gone. Or maybe
I think
2 ranks of
the
tricking.
Dark Riders were also very interesting in this, especially because
Yeah,
they,
they're so
they
flexible.
delayed
Yeah.
your trick in their turn
Yeah.
and reformed and couldn't make any decisive moves.
I think the only unit which might have helped me would have been a Great Eagle in order to force them to turn, not to offer their rear or their flank.
And the Corsairs, in my opinion, are as well because
One
of
of
the
your
2
best
hand
units.
weapons
Yeah.
and their
For
sea
plus
dragon
save.
cloaks,
Yeah.
light armor.
And there are lots of them. You've nearly always a rank bonus. You've got a banner. So they are really good. And as you've seen today, even lots of strength 3 attacks
You
can
roll a 6.
harm a treeman. Yeah. I liked the unit I liked most today were my Dryads. I was really,
Yeah, they're really beautiful painted
yeah.
as well.
I was really lucky concerning the spells because they
Indeed, they're
were
very good.
upgraded to toughness 6 instead of toughness 4.
Also,
And
they're
although
only
most
defensive
of them had
spells,
died
but,
in the first 1 or 2 turns,
due to
yeah.
shooting, I shot with my whole army onto the Dryads.
Yeah, they don't have any armor. They've only got their toughness 4 and then the 6+ ward.
It's the same like
Yeah.
maybe the Crypt Ghouls for the Undead, they only have the toughness 4.
And the
no
Treekin
armor
were
spell.
rubbish, complete rubbish.
Yeah.
The archers weren't that bad, but they suffered from your psychic, from your spell 2 times, which has reduced
The
their weapon
-1,
skill.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is
The words of pain or stuff like that. And well, okay, my army commander suffered as well, so the Hail of Doom arrow was a complete waste for 30 or 40 points. And the Treeman is always a proper unit for 200 and some odd points.
But I think he's too good on this point value because he
Well, on the other hand, if he had run
he killed my army commander, my
into them,
crossbowman, my bolt thrower,
although it was
my
lucky in the end,
Corsairs,
because he already had
my
4 wounds.
Hydra.
Yeah.
I think the Treeman killed in principle my
On-
whole army
On
except the
the other hand,
executioners.
if he had stayed closer to the others, he would have regained wounds all the time. Because every time I succeeded in Flesh to Stone, I could have given another model 1 wound back.
But I think he's maybe too good because of his high toughness and
But let's see.
a lot of wounds.
I think my 1,500 points Wood Elves, although they will be last to be seen because I have lots of models left to paint, are kind of different force because most of the points, most of the new 500 points are spent on highly agile units like Great Eagle, Warhawk Riders and stuff like that. And a 2nd and 3rd. No, just a joke, Treeman. Okay, thanks for watching.
Nevertheless, we hope you enjoyed the battle nevertheless, because I think it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
And it was a real slaughter today.
Merry Christmas, and
Yeah,
we'll
Merry
be
Christmas.
back around New Year's Eve with our first 1,500 points.
Yeah, exactly. Bye.
Bye.